Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to do the first of these board game reviews, depending on what you look at it, of course. I did do a review of the Later Mater game about a year ago, and I kind of want to do a review and playthrough of this game for similar reasons as to the Later Mater review, because there has not been any footage of it on any type stores. So the game we're going to be take a look at is the Quick Draw McGraw game, a Wild West chase with a bad guy in hot pursuit. And I thought this one would look pretty interesting to do for a little a gaming review. There are other games that I want to do as well, both skinned either pop culture games or just different skinned versions of games that change it enough to where I could make it more interesting. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the Quick Draw McGraw game. I'm going to start off with the packaging. So this is sort of like nice little old school packaging right here. This was from, I believe, sometime in the 80s, from Milton Bradley. It is made for ages 5 to 10, but really this is more of like a family game. So our 2 to 4 players. Obviously, we're not going to be having 2 to 4 players here, but I've come up with a way to compromise that. So yeah, so it's a Wild West chase with a bad guy in hot pursuit, the Quick Draw McGraw game. And there are several of the characters. So we have the bad guy running away, and we also have just several characters. We have Quick Draw McGraw himself. Quick Draw McGraw. I'm going to say that so many times. Quick Draw McGraw. And then his sidekick, Babalooey. And then we have Skeeter, I believe. And Augie Doggy and Doggy Daddy. Because this is based off of the show. It says down here, no reading required to play. But that's not really what reason. So let's take a look. Here's one of the sides. There's Quick Draw right there. I'm just going to show you the sides. They're pretty much nearly the same. And this one's been used. This box has kind of been tattered with a little bit. But yeah, that's the sides. There's nothing on the back right here. Let's see. Let's open this up. You have the instructions right here. I'm going to go ahead and move this off to the side. So the seller decided to put all of the different pieces together and just put it in a nice little bag right here. Let's take a look. We have the board. All right. Look at that. Nice. I'm going to move this up. Look at that. Looks really nice. Despite this being a old game. It does look really nice. Okay, I'm going to take these out. So yeah, I did buy this used. But, yeah. So we have, there we go. Yeah, some of the characters. I'm going to put them in their stands. Let's see. Oh, we only have 3 stands. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna do this like so. And the reason why we have 3 stands is because Augie already has his stand on. There's Quick Draw and Babalooey. Alright, we are all set to go. And this piece right here is the bad guy. And finally the spinner. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and reposition my camera a little bit, and we'll go ahead and get a gameplay going through this, because I'll be honest, it's not going to be very interesting if it's just me talking about this game, is it? We want to get a playthrough going. So I'm going to get this set up, I'm going to reposition my camera a little bit, and we'll be right back. And thanks to the power of video editing, as well as me just trying to figure out what kind of camera angle we are at, the board is set up. I'm going to go ahead and move this really quick. So yeah, as you can see, we have a little bit of a cards right there. So If you notice, the four player characters, being Drickdraw, Baba, Augie, and Skeeter, they're all in the yellow area where the bad guy starts in the bad guy area. So this is going to be quite a bit of a game. As you can see, I put the instructions all the way back there, just so I can remember to look at the instructions just to show how I'm going to win the game. So, the order to play this, so you have 4 player cards that can only move forward, but the bad guy can move forward and backwards. Along with the fact that the bad guy cannot win the game. As you can see, we have quite a few bad guy spots in there. So let me show you. So we have sort of the red areas right over here. These indicate where the bad guys go, and the yellow area, that's where the players go. The orange area is where they can cross each other. So that can definitely impact your gameplay. So, we're going to go ahead and spin to see who goes first. So I'm going to go ahead and do it in this order. So we're going to have Quick Draw, Babalooey, Augie, and Skeeter. So, let's see. So, in order to do this, you just spin the spinner right here. Okay. Quick Draw gets a 6. Baba also gets a 6. Augie Doggy also gets a 6. Skeeter, okay. Take 2. There we go. So Baba has a 4. Yeah, Augie has a 4. Okay. So we're going to have Quick Draw go first. Just because it's his game. I'm going to go ahead and get these other ones out of the way really quick. So we're going to have the order go like this. We're going to start with the Quick Draw, Augie, Skeeter, and then Baba. Because I think just go the way I originally intended. It does not help matter as much. So on your turn, you spin the spinner. Alright. So as you can see, Quick Draw gets a 6. The outer is the player spinner, and then the inner is where the bad guy moves. So he's going to go 6. And then the bad guy gets to go 1. So let's go ahead and get Skeeter going here. Looks like it just gets a 1. So move there. I'm going to put Augie there. And bad guy gets a 6. See, they cross over paths right there. Alright, Augie's turn. He gets a 3. 2, 3. And the bad guy gets a 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's right there. And yeah, so Baba's turn. 2. So he starts here. Okay. And 6. Okay. Okay. Quick Draw. 3. And bad guy gets a 3. Kind of dancing around the board a little bit. Okay, Skeeter. Okay, 5. So I'm going to be reaching around a lot. Ready, 4, 5. I'm going to stand you guys back up. Okay. That guy just gets a 1. So he's just going to go there. Okay. Alright. 6 for Augie. And he shares the same space. Bad guy just gets a 1. 4. Once again, sharing the same space. Goes 3. Okay. So I think you can get how this game works now. Let's keep going. Just a 1. And ooh, the bad guy goes 6. Okay. Okay, Skeeter gets a 4. Yeah, these guys are kind of flimsy. Let's see, bad guy got a 3. Okay, 5 for Baba. No. 5 for Augie. I'm a professional. And he just gets a 1. Okay. Baba. If I mess up at some point, I apologize. Right on Doggy Daddy's nose. Okay. Quick draw. 1. And a 4. Alright, Skeeter gets a 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's a 2. So he's gonna go 1, 2. And whenever you or a player, whenever a bad guy and player share the same space, the bad guy moves the player back to the last bad guy space. So Augie's gonna have to go back here. And then, yeah, so now it's Augie's turn. 4. And the bad guy moves 1. He's going to move to Skeeter. I think his name is Skeeter. Well, oh, shoot. No, Blabber. I'm sorry. His name is Blabber. I'm getting my names confused. Okay. I haven't watched the cartoon yet, sorry. Okay, Baba, I think, was here. 1, 2. And, yeah, the bad guy goes 5. Right back up there. Quick draw. That's definitely a 1. And the bad guy goes 5. Okay, Blabber's turn. Okay, that was terrible. 3. And he goes 6. Augie. Okay, gets a 2. Goes there. Bad guy gets a 6. And it's Baba's turn. 5. Okay, shares the same space. Bad guy goes 3. Okay, back to quick draw. 6. Bad guy gets 3. Okay, Blabber. Okay, gets a 3. Bad guy gets a 5. 4, 5. Not quite on quick draw, though. Okay, Augie gets a 4. Sorry, Blabber. Let's see. Bad guy moves 2. He's gonna go 1, 2. Okay, Baba 3. 1, 2, 3. Bad guy goes 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna make it a little bit tough for our guys to get through. Anyway, quick draw. Gets a 5. Ooh, sneaking past. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Blabber. I'm sorry. I think okay, whatever. 1, 2. Bad guy goes 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay. Breaking my own rules here. 5. 5. Bad guy goes 2. All right. Baba gets a 6. And the bad guy goes 2. All right, back to quick draw. Oops. 3. And the bad guy goes 4. He's sneaking up there. Blabber. 3. And bad guy goes 5. Okay. Augie. Just a 1. Well, at least I'll get him out of the bad guy in space. Bad guy goes 4. And Baba. I think they just like sharing the same space. Bad guy goes 4. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to make it tough for Skeeter to get through. But right now it's quick draw. 6. Right past those enemies. Bad guy goes 1. It's going to make it even tougher. Okay, Skeeter. Oh, a 1. Sorry, Blabber. I'm going to keep calling him Skeeter. All right. Augie. That's a 1. Bad guy goes 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if I forget to move the bad guy, and I apologize. I think I already did, though. 2. 2. Bad guy goes 6. It's going right back there. All right. Quick draw. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And bad guy goes 2. 1, 2. Blabber has to go all the way back over here. Not terrible loss. Yeah. And speaking of Blabber, it's his turn. 2. Bad guy goes 5. 3, 4, 5. He's gonna try to sneak all the way up there. Augie. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the bad guy goes 1. Baba gets a 2. Bad guy goes 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite where quick draw is. It's, you know, he was close. Not quite. If he had gotten a 6, he would have made it. Okay, quick draw gets a 5. 5. And sending the bad guy down here. All right, Blabber gets a 3. 4. He wants to go 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Augie gets a 1. He goes 5. Right there. And then 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the bad guy goes 1. Quick draw. Oops. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bad guy goes 3. Right there. Okay. Blabber's got to catch up. 3. That's not the way to do it, but it does give you adequate proximity. Bad guy goes 6. He wants 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to make sure He wants to make sure Quick Draw doesn't get to the finish. Augie. 3, 2, 3. Bad guy goes 6. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, that's Baba. Augie. Yeah, I think I did Augie and then okay. Baba goes 6, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am blanking. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Quick Draw. 6. 6. Now here, you want to roll by exact number. If you go over, you gotta stay. Bad guy just go 1. Okay. Clabber. 2. 2. And we'll go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Augie. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Baba. 6. 5, 6 right there. Okay, Quick Draw needs to get a 1 or 2 to win. Well, 2 to win. He can also get a 1. Oh, the luck of the draw right there. Okay, finish. See, it's kind of a short game. As you can see, it took about almost 20 minutes to complete. But yeah, it is a pretty interesting game, especially in the especially like retro family nights or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna look over the footage. I'm gonna go ahead and be right back. I want to see if I'm pretty sure I made some mistakes during the run. So yeah. All right. So I just want to take a look right now at the board as of this angle. So as you plainly saw, I did make some mistakes in that run. Like sometimes I wouldn't sometimes I don't make the bad guy go, and then I think there was a couple times where I accidentally might have skipped a character's turn, or accidentally made a character go twice because I completely forget where it goes. But if you're playing 4 players, you really shouldn't have that issue, because it's really meant to be like a multiplayer experience board game. But it is a really fun time for what it is. I was very happy to see that all the parts were available to play the game, most notably the board. And it does look pretty nice. It does contain some generic art, but otherwise, yeah, it still looks pretty nice. I think that I'm planning on doing some more playthroughs of this game, and when I do, I'm gonna iron out the kinks and stuff like that. And otherwise, that was just nice little presentation and playthrough of the game, Quick Draw McGraw game, a review and playthrough of it. It was really fun. It's a really fun time. It's a quick little 20 to 30 minute game, and yeah. So that's it. That's gonna be it for this review. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. And I've definitely made some mistakes during my first playthrough of it, but those should be next time I play through this game on camera, we should be ironed out. So yeah. So see you guys next time. Take care.